Welcome to the Bible Forum. I'm Warren Sprouse. You're here with me every Sunday night from 8 until 10 p.m. Eastern. We look at life through a biblical lens. Have you been paying any attention to the political thing that's going on? I mean, if you watch news, you cannot escape it. Our president has taken heat for telling Representative Omar to go back where you came from. Only he didn't. And one of the things that drives me crazy is that everybody knows he didn't say those words. The political pawns in our world have a vested interest in twisting things, putting them together in a different form. Many of them aren't really paying attention, aren't going to go back and look at the original tape. They'll listen to the critics and they'll believe what people say. What he said is, if you think it's so bad here, go back where you came from. That's a comparative statement. And we've all made statements like that at one time or another, in one form or another. However, the attention this woman has garnered stimulated some to do a background check. And guess what? She appears to be in this country illegally. Technically, it's unlawfully, but we gave up proper English 2 generations ago. We talk about illegally. David Steinberg, an investigative reporter, has helped compile compelling evidence that Representative Ilyan Omar from Minnesota, a Democrat, committed immigration fraud by marrying her brother and then lying about it under oath. This is coming from several sources within the Minneapolis Somali community who claim the Congresswoman entered the U.S. in 1995 as a fraudulent member of the Omar family. In other words, her real name is not Omar. Steinberg, who was New York City editor at PJ Media from 2009 to 2019, writes, noting the information from his sources is corroborated by public records. He says there is now, quote, probable cause to investigate Omar for 8 instances of perjury, immigration fraud, marriage fraud, up to 8 years of state and federal tax fraud, 2 years of federal student loan fraud, and bigamy. Now, to be clear, the facts describe perhaps the most extensive spree of illegal misconduct committed by a House member in American history. The Omars allowed Ilyan, her genetic sister Sarah, and her genetic father Noor Saeed to use false names to apply for asylum as members of the Omar family, he writes. While the 3 received asylum in the United States, Ilyan's 3 other siblings, using their real names, obtained asylum in the United Kingdom. Among the British siblings, according to abundant evidence reported by Steinberg over the past 3 years, was someone named Ahmed Noor Saeed Elmi. Before applying for asylum, the Congresswoman's name was Ilyan Noor Saeed Elmi. In 2009, she married Ahmed, and she did not divorce him until 2017, after her run for state legislator drew attention to the marriage. Last month, WorldNet Daily reported a Minnesota agency found that Omar violated state campaign finance rules and filed federal taxes in 2014 and 2015 with her current husband, Ahmed Hirsi, while she was legally married to, but separated from, her brother. Steinberg points out that Omar's marriage to Ahmed came after the State Department on October 22, 2008, stopped accepting applications for a program enabling refugees to apply for asylum if one family member is already a legal U.S. resident. The program was halted because DNA testing, primarily of Somalis, had concluded that some 87% of the applicants were fraudulently claiming family relationships. When Omar applied for a default divorce from Ahmed in August 2017, she swore under penalty of perjury that she had no contact with him after June 2011. Further, she swore that she didn't know where to find him and didn't know a single person who was likely to know his whereabouts. Today, a tremendous amount of evidence from this article and from other articles shows that Ilyan perhaps perjured herself 8 times with these 9 answers. Steenberg points out that Minnesota's perjury statute allows for a sentence of up to 5 years for each instance of perjury. What are the odds that any of this will make it to TV, except on Fox News perhaps? You think any of the ABC, NBC, CBS family is going to say anything? They haven't said anything about it yet. And this has been in the news now for about 2 weeks. Stay tuned.